Hi guys, my name is Natasha. Welcome back to this channel.
Today I'll be going over the coats and jackets and other outerwear that I'll be reaching for this fall.
It's still very hot here where I live, but I thought I'd take a minute and go through all my outerwear.
This will help me identify which pieces I want to be wearing this fall and make it easy to find and grab those items when I need them. But before I can do that, I want to explain to you how I use my wardrobe. I use the full capacity of my wardrobe except for one small section as inventory. And in the small section that is not inventory, this is where I like to keep outfits and items that I'm going to use for the season that I'm in. As I've noticed a morning and evening chill in the air, I thought it would be a good idea to start with my outerwear, find the coats and jackets that I want to be wearing this fall. So let me get them out of storage and pull them out one by one to see which are the items I want to wear. When I think of fall, I think of color. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over the black, the gray, or any heavy duty items that I don't think I'll be needing until the winter sets in. And I think of those muted but still warm colors like olive green and burgundy, navy, and even those creamy neutral colors that we love.
For my first item, I'm going to try on this jacket. I think the color is going to be perfect for the fall. It's somewhere between a beige or a cream or a mocha color, and it does have like little brown buttons on, and then it also is lightweight and easy to wear and oversized, which I am looking for. And I think it's going to be so much easier to wear, and probably it's going to be the jacket that takes the place of the denim jacket, because denim, although I really like the look, it does feel a little bit cold when the weather is cool, because it tends to be a material that just grabs the cold and just keeps it on you. So I prefer a different kind of material, maybe even a little bit of a windbreaker if you're going to be somewhere where it's a bit windy. And I think this jacket is just going to be a perfect item to be able to wear with any casual look. Next, I'm going to try these two jackets. They're quite similar, but also very different. Oh my God, this hanger has just gotten all wobbly. The first one is a khaki olive green color. So this is a cool olive green color, and this is a warm olive green color. I'm just going to see which one looks better on me. The colors you choose for your outerwear can also complement maybe the colors that you use usually when you are doing your makeup or your foundation, especially your skin color, which is something you don't change, and your hair colors. So try to choose the colors that flatter you the most. This is also maybe a little bit of a worker's jacket. I think it will work well with the trend this year, and I do love the color. I'm trying to make up my mind about this jacket. It is a linen, definitely a very lighter. It's almost like wearing a shirt and less of a jacket, and it does need maybe a good iron. And I think it is a nice item, but I do feel like maybe the other one is just a little bit more easy to wear. Another outerwear which I think is super cool is going for maybe like a vest rather than a full sleeve jacket. I think this would look nice even with a nice knitted item underneath. You can find so many different ways to layer a little vest and make different looks with it. Now, one of my favorite items is actually an item that I bought for my husband, and I actually never worn, but I feel like it is going to be the perfect item for this season because it is a bit oversized. It's just this blazer jacket, again in a linen, but this linen doesn't crinkle as much just because it has more structure. I like that it has the shoulder pads and it makes it feel that masculine vibe that I enjoy incorporating in my looks. I love the details that it has buttons. I like the inside material, so when you flip over the sleeves, it just makes a peekaboo of color and brightness. And I think this is a beautiful item even to wear with a skirt or long pants. A little bit more formal than the other jackets that I've tried on up to now. I also want to go through my wardrobe and see if I have anything in like red or deep red or like a burgundy, because I think that is going to be a nice color to pull out for the fall. So let me see what items I can find in that color. I found 3 items that I'm going to try on and just see if I want to be pulling any of these. One of them is not mine, is my husband's, which is this middle one over here. Let's first try my jacket, which is the leather option. This is like a bomber jacket cut. I haven't used this jacket in a long while and I do like it very much. It's one of my favorites, just to make sure that I'm pulling out some colors and not always wearing one jacket over all of my items, which is usually the case when you don't have time, and it's a little bit more interesting than the little black jacket, which we've seen over and over again. Second jacket is this one. It's closer to a red, like maybe even to a true red. What I like about this jacket is it's super lightweight. It has like maybe a suede finish. Even though it's such a light jacket, it does have this very warm inlay, which makes it a very warm jacket. So I don't think I'll be wearing it right now for this in-between season, but definitely going to start grabbing it when it does get a bit colder. Last out of the reds is going to be my husband's burgundy jacket. I'm not quite sure about this one. If you guys have the time and have an opinion about this jacket, maybe leave a comment below and let me know if I should keep this in my grab and goes. I don't have many brown items and I'm gonna see if I do have anything close to brown. I found this piece. I think it's a very dark brown jacket. It almost looks black, but it's not. You can tell when you put something black with it that it's not black, but it does read very dark. And I do think it is an authentic 90s piece because it is thrifted. So I've seen on Pinterest and online a lot of outfits bringing back this type of 90s leather jacket, and I think it's gonna be a perfect item for this season. I like that it has the zip to close, but it also has the easy snap buttons. This faux fur little vest. I think that it's going to be a nice alternative option to a jacket. Another brown item would be this light brown jacket. It's also a lightweight jacket. It's kind of in a milky chocolate brown, and the texture of the material, although it's not suede, has that faux suede feeling about it. Jackets like this are super cool because they are so thin and easy to carry around that you could literally just fold it up into a little ball and put it in your handbag, and it just makes it so much easier to carry around if you don't want to actually be wearing it all the time. Talking about lightweight foldable little jackets, I have this one. It is a camel color one. It's a little bit like cowboy vibes. It has the little fringe. I mean, you could definitely just go for the cowboy vibe and just wear it with a pair of jeans and feel, you know, casual and cool and howdy do. I have 3 trench coats which are similar in color, maybe just like in tone differences, and then also forgive that some of them are a bit crinkled because they were in storage. The first item is this. The second one I'm going to try on is more of a neutral white cream color. I really like this jacket. It's more of a true trench coat style. At the back, if you see, it has this piece that has lost its little button. It's going to need to be sewn up just to have that detail at the back. This is a longer version of the trench coat. Another neutral colored coat that I have is this one. It does have like a suede finish to it. It's like a faux suede, but it's really soft, which makes it warm. And I really like just being able to throw this over a little bit more of a formal look. I also like the boxiness of it and the fact that you can fit a lot underneath it. I also have this pale pink option. I think I'm going to intentionally create a few outfits around this coat. This velvet pink little jacket is actually blazer. I think whenever you're wearing velvet, it does tend to remind me of that boho look, so maybe wear it with a little bit more of a bohemian style outfit. I mentioned navy being a fall color, but I don't have an outerwear that is a navy color. I did find this jacket, which is also an original retro item. I love that it does have those pops of navy and also the neutral color, and it's such an easy to wear jacket for all those, you know, for little casual looks. So guys, thanks so much for going through my outerwear with me. I found a few options that I will be using for the fall season. I also hope that this video inspires you to pull out your outerwear and try to maybe alternate on your jackets that you're wearing rather than wearing the same jacket over and over again. Sometimes what you're wearing over your outfit just makes or breaks your whole entire look. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please press the like button so that I know that you did. I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye.